What's going on, everyone? Welcome back to another video. And now it's currently 8 a.m. here in Miami. We just finished this back workout, and I just want to talk about today about just working out. Us as a Christians, we need to understand that there is a power on discipline, because deep down that discipline is everything. It requires discipline to read the Bible. It requires discipline to stay away from all the sin. You gotta replace the negative habits to positive, so that way also your self-talk have to be the correct way, because you need to understand that whatever you're going through is like this is molding you to become the man that God want you to be, So you need to understand that everything happened for a reason. And if you're watching these videos, because you are in the right place, in the right time, and I'm here to tell you that you're meant to do more. If you know God, He make you to do great things. To decide, He put a dream inside of you, so that way you can accomplish it. But it requires discipline. It requires vision. It requires being mentally strong, spiritually connected, because the devil is gonna come and is gonna try to destroy you. That's why it puts so much confusion in your mind. That's why you need to develop a program on your life that's gonna help you elevate you as so much that you're gonna see everything so clear that as soon as you wake up, you connect to God, you clean your thoughts, you let the Spirit of God being in your vessel, in your body, the temple of God, and just connected with Him and just stacking wins. You're gonna start feeling better about yourself. You're gonna start feeling better about your life, where you are, your currently situation, because the only thing that is killing you is your perspective in life. Maybe you're going through a tough situation and you think that everything is against you, but the reality is like that's what you need. That's what you need in order to grow. Because when you know that when you start walking with God, He's gonna take everything away from you. He's gonna take you to a path of the wilderness, so that way you know that you can run to Him. So that way you know that He's the only one who help you through that valley. But this is the thing: you should not fear any valley, because you are walking with God. You need to understand that it's the most important thing. Having the Spirit of God is giving you faith. It has to give you purpose. It has to give you light. It has to give you love. No fear, no angry, no negative things, because that's not coming from the Lord. It's coming from the Word. That's why you gotta disconnect from all this from the ground, like from the Word. You need to disconnect and connect your spirit, because the spiritual realm, you can't see it. And to be honest, like if I don't know about you, but honestly, I have respect for every woman. I respect their soul. I respect their. But for me, as a man, I want a woman who number one, who respect the temple of God, who respect God, so she can represent her. And that's why I want to become this man who have value, who have principles, that I'm not gonna let any woman just come and destroy what God has for during these years. I want to create a good family. I want to create a good I want to be a real leader for my wife. And I want her to follow my lead too. I want to be healthy spiritually. I want to be healthy mentally. I want to be healthy in every area, because I know that in this world we're gonna have a lot of battles in our head, in life. That's why we gotta be prepared. Preparation is everything. You either preparing for failure or either preparing to win the battle. So that, but everything is gonna start with you. Everything is gonna start with you. You gotta stop making the excuses about how, you know, like you don't have time, the work, this and that, your business. You need to understand that you are the business. You are the one who represent the business in order, because you know that deep down it doesn't matter. Like, come on, man. You know, if you're a Christian, you know that deep down money's not everything. And imagine, like, you are winning in every aspect of your life, mentally, physically, spiritually, financially. You know that the money is gonna be the last one, you know, because it's just a byproduct of who are you becoming, of the man. You know, you're gonna start attracting all that as soon as you start aligning yourself with your habits. What are you doing right now that's gonna bring you closer to your goals, to your body, so that way you can build the body and you know, like, in good form. Stop making excuses, man. Like, I know I seen a lot of Christians that make excuses that, oh, you know, like, no, just by the gym is not everything, this and that. Do you think I want to work out? Bro, like, I don't want to work out. I don't. But that's why I do it, because it forced me to create a mindset of unbreakable mindset. Like Jesus, do you think Jesus, he wanted to pray? No, he was tired also. He went and prayed every single morning because he knew that he was operating from the Spirit. And you know, like, Jesus, he was a carpenter as well, you know. That man, he had physical strength as well, you know. So it doesn't matter what you do, you need to be on a program that's gonna help you level up in life, that's gonna clear your thoughts, because those thoughts are killing you. They're killing your potential in life, your connection with God. And you need to be connected, and you have to renew your mind. You have to let your ego aside, because that's what the devil uses as well as a weapon. So that way you can have pride, ego, so you don't discover your best self, you don't discover the love of God. Because if you know, like, there's a lot of people that they don't go to God because they have too much ego. They think that they can do everything on their own, but in reality, it's pride. This pride was killing you. So just imagine if you actually get results and you start walking on a path that somebody else already walked, and he can actually give you the blueprint, the step by step, so that way you don't waste no more time, no more energy, because you know it takes time, it takes a lot of energy to discover this. But if you can imagine how you're gonna feel when you start stacking wins in your life and you start actually seeing results. You just want more. It's like that's something automatically, you know, like that your brain activate, because you start getting results, you start feeling good about yourself, you want more in life, you're gonna start operating more from purpose, and you're gonna start forgetting about your feelings, about you. Like, bro, like, it's not about me, it's about my family that's coming. You know, if you're younger, if you're young and if you don't have family yet, start imagine, like, how will your kids want you to look up to, you know, a man who have values, principles, who's strong mentally, physically. You know what? I want to be more like my father. I want to be a representation of the kingdom, you know, because I know that my dad, he's a strong man, and spiritually, physically, mentally. Your son is not gonna run to older men that's gonna provide the example that he always needed, that he needed, because he might be struggling, but you know that because you invest in yourself, you become that man that you always needed in your life. You imitate the habit of becoming a better man. They're gonna be like, yes, I can talk to my dad because he went through the same path and he can actually help me. But if you can't help yourself, then how do you expect to help your son? And you can tell your son you know, like, oh yes, chase your dream, become the best version of yourself, you know, don't do that. But honestly, you know that your kids, they always you reflect. They're not gonna listen to you because they know that you're lying to yourself. You're lying to yourself, you're lying to them, so they can know. That's why they run to another man. But don't let that happen. Become that man that's gonna stick to your words. You're gonna stick to your own values, and